Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. We are in Cold Harbor, and we have a series of quests we need to do. So I guess in the meantime, we'll keep dealing with... Wait, did Vanus not have another quest for us? Huh. Or do I just need to keep recruiting the other people? Let's see, where to? What's up?
You must be the person who rescued all these people. We were part of Varnus Galerian's group before. Well, before everything fell apart. We appreciate everything you've done for us.
Is this all that made it back?
The four of us, yes. There were many more, but, well, you've seen it out there. Even our fabled leader was lost to the harsh plain of Cold Harbor. We're all that made it back.
I rescued Vanus. He wants to speak to you all.
What? You've got to be kidding. I saw him being torn away. There's no way they'd let him live. You must have him mixed up with someone. There just isn't any way.
I'm not. He'll be here shortly.
Ah, my old friend. I thought we'd lost you.
What? It can't be!
What?
So good to see you all again, my friends. I'm glad we all made it here safely.
Varney, you're alive. That's wonderful.
Ah, dear Nalia, my heart fills with delight at the sight of you. Yes, I am safe.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have our thanks. I'm not sure we could have gone on without Varnus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia, I'm here now. But our mission isn't finished. We have to destroy the plein air vortex and end the plane meld.
Do you have a plan, old friend?
I know what we need to do. I'm just not sure how we go about doing it. We need to discuss this with the Fighters Guild. We need a council of war.
All right. So that's task 1 done. Does that mean I need to find King Laloriarin now? Oh god, I guess I gotta find this. Also, restore the Hollow City. So I'm guessing that means that there's something in this town I need to do too. Looks like there is, right down there. Okay. Well, you know what? Wait, where's that quest? Where's the ring on that quest? Oh, is it just telling me to leave the town? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to teleport here. I didn't look I didn't look to see how expensive it was, but I'm guessing it was like 36 probably. Who knows? Okay. Where are you, my liege? Where are you? This video is beginning just like the last one. Us lost trying to find a king. Did I just hear someone's voice? What was that? Barpy shrooms. Nice. Okay, let's not get chased by that guy and run away again. Where are you? King Laloriarin. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't even move. Okay, maybe I'll just go on foot. Is he up there? I wonder what the chances that he's like literally on the symbol for this location on the map. Maybe he's on this thing. I feel like I've been up here to get a sky shard. Wait, this is an area with people. Is it? Huh. Are you up here? Not the right type of people. But there's a bunch of these buildings. Okay, I didn't actually go up here last time. So maybe he's on one of these. Oh, book. The Exegesis of Meridnunda. None to your business. Oh, good one. We're like leaving the zone. Goodbye. And this is out of the zone, so probably not up here.
Let this be a lesson.
Oh, this person's kicking my ass. I mean, other than the fact that I'm at full health and they're dead. But besides that, they're kicking my ass. They're kicking my ass in terms of technique, not in terms of reality. Not in terms of damage. This Indric makes some weird ass noises, that's for sure. Listen, King Leloriar and Dinar, where are you, my friends? Where are you? I know you're here, okay? I need... Help me help you. Okay? Where in the world are you? Is there a door in this, like, Aliad ruin? The water in Cold Harbor is pretty cool, though. Given how terrible of a place it is otherwise. Oh, that must be ash falling like snow, right? Here? Where the fuck is this goddamn fucking... Wait, who are you? The fuck? Hello? Leloriarin Dinar? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's too big of a zone with not a dramatic enough looking guy. Holy shit. I should just follow people. Where? This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Where are you? This is ridiculous. It's taking way too long. I'm gonna have to Google this goddamn shit. I cannot, for the life of me, find this guy. Unless he's actually behind those walls. And if so, that is so fucking troll. How do I get in there? I guess I have to check.
Make this swift.
Okay, so I can't get behind that. They make it look like you can get in through the back. How do I get to the oubliette? A nest of some kind? Maybe a lamia nest? Yeah, it's weird. The zone that he is hidden overlaps with this oubliette. There we go. Nailed it. All right, let's hug the wall this way. Ooh, another chest. So I'm guessing Sharp as Night illuminates chests. All right. Oh my god. I have no fucking... Okay. What about this building? Oh, that's the gate. Does that go up into the oubliette? Huh. Well, someone died there. Fell off that bridge. I feel like I've looked at this place. Like, I know it's too big to go completely thoroughly. But I feel like I've explored so much of it that I'm amazed I haven't found him. Oh my god, it's here. It's not! Oh, this chest respawned. Okay. Okay. Here's the deal. We gotta look this up now, all right? Because I can't fucking find him. We've spent over 10 minutes looking for him. King Leloriarin Dinar, the army of Meridia. What the fuck is this shit? Where the fuck is this fucking guy? The lightless oubliette on the left side of the map. The other place you need to go... you visit all the various icons, do the associated quests. There are a couple of quests in the woods between the lightless oubliette and the hollow city that you need to complete before... Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking seriously kidding me? Are you fucking seriously fucking kidding me? God damn it, dude. The fuck is that shit? Okay, that is what we call some bullshit. Oh my god. Okay, take two. Or take three, I think this is.
Housed in the realm of torment. Please, Tamit, we should not stay long.
Yeah, I agree. This is a realm of torment. Holy shit.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk?
Yes.
You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone out here. I bet you came from that city over there. Could you help me, please?
Why can I see through you?
I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. Well, freelancers, really. We got separated from the others as soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor. But we're not slacking off. We're investigating this old library.
So, what's the problem?
We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my brother, you know. But now I'm trapped too. There's a lot of magical projection stuff in here. That's how I'm talking to you.
How can I help?
The Magus Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the 3 alliances. Members of the Undaunted, just in case they ran into any ruins or relics. My brother went into the old library with a couple of other treasure hunters.
And that's when the Daedra showed up?
You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using the projection lenses to spy on the people trapped in the library. As long as the lenses are active, the doors won't open. I'm thinking sabotage is in order.
Should I destroy the lenses?
That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't wait to start exploring. Please hurry. Whatever the Daedra want, it can't be good.
Okay. So, through the Daedric lens. Okay, down below. That is a troll quest design as fuck. There we go. Bam.
Is this working? Can you see me? I'll try to show you what's going on inside the library while you smash those lenses. Here goes.
What?
Did you see that? I'll make some adjustments while you search for the next lens.
I saw some dudes chilling, fucking reading 50 Shades. Oh, a chest. Wait, why can I see this? Oh, because I have Zareth Var out. Oh, I thought I had, oh, I thought I had the other dude out. Derp. I'm dumb. I was like, did I max Zareth Var? Nice.
It's working. I switched the widgets with the gadgets, and that seemed to do the trick. Now let's see if I can get a view into the other part of the library. That was unexpected. I must be doing something wrong. I'll give it one more try while you hunt down the last lens.
All right. Easy peasy. Beautiful. Okay. What is this? Oh, Ancestor Silk. I have a lot of Ancestor Silk, but whatever, let's get some.
Another find for your deep pockets.
I'm sure the day will come when I run out and I feel like, damn, I should have been farming that crap. Low Ancestor Silk is pretty easy to get.
All right, I think I made the proper adjustments. Now, let's see if I can spot my brother.
Lady Laurent, we need to get out of here. This place is a trap. Young Raynor has already been caught in its spell.
Oh, Tallinger, let's just stay here, you and I, forever.
This is a Dark Seducer?
Glamour has taken you as well.
Come, my dear. Let us find a quiet corner among all these beautiful books.
She's lost. Damn! I need to escape before I also succumb to the spell. I'll leave them a note in case the effects wear off.
Spell? Why haven't I been affected? Wait, I just heard the door unlock. It should be safe now. Come meet me in the gallery at the top of the ruins.
Okay, man, it would be so easy to become like a voyeur as fuck mage in this world. Holy shit. She just almost watched her brother bang some random girl. Okay, what is this place? A Library of Dusk.
Raynor! Raynor! He can't hear me. Why can't he hear me? Raynor!
Dwemer Artifice Expert held in a room with yellow crystals in the eye of Hermaeus Mora banner. Appears heavily susceptible to illusions, but may possess Dwemer-inspired devices. Search carefully. You okay, girl?
I can see Raynor through this observation window, but he can't hear me. It must be the spell. And I bet the spell didn't affect me because I'm not attuned to whatever catalyst controls the Magicka Matrix.
The Magicka Matrix?
You know, the spell web. A pretty elegant trap, really. I think the spell's catalyst has something to do with an interest in knowledge. I'd be insulted, but what can I say? I'm in this for adventure, not scholarly pursuits. And thanks, by the way.
The spell seems to be a combination of glamours and illusions. It snared my brother and the other scholarly types. Anyway, we can't leave them like that. We have to snap them out of it.
Do you have a plan?
I always have a plan. It requires you to get down there and talk some sense into them. I'll make sure that Daedra don't lock us in here again. Just find me if Raynor gives you any trouble. And be careful. Illusion magic can be tricky.
Although the spell only affects scholars.
Sure, but there may be other spells active down there. Take a look at the observation windows and remember the details of each holding cell. The Daedra must be keeping those notes for some reason. And I believe in always being prepared.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I have a feeling I'm going to get stuck in there. I'm going to get confused by some shit. Lady Clarice. Laurent, a Breton female, noble explorer held in a room with Cross of Meridia banner and blue crystals. May be resistant to illusory spells. Huh. Raynor, Vanos, Dunmer male, Dwemer, Eye of Hermaeus Mora, heavily susceptible to illusions. Okay. Oh, that's the Eye of Hermaeus Mora? This is going to be the Cross of Meridia? Wait, I don't see it. Prisoner Tellinger Altimer male. Capable mage held in cell with Star of Azura banner and blue crystals. Oh, I can see it. There's the star. Let's see the cross. There's the cross. And is the Eye of Hermaeus Mora the same thing that's on the door? It is not. What the fuck is that? Alright, here, let's get the correct quest selected. Also, while I'm at it, let's look at my skills. We're getting there. Bam. Okay, I think I'm gonna get tricked. I'm not the most observant person in the world. Okay, who the fuck is that? Okay, that's one of them. Oh shit, I didn't look at all the details. Oh, I only looked at the banner.
Peace for now.
Okay, let's see. Let us see. Well, first person is not helpful. So we have a couple of crystals. We have an eye pedestal. We have 3 crystals, an eye pedestal. Some books on the second shelf. Huh. Okay, hopefully we can remember this. Hopefully I don't need to remember their rooms. Okay. Hopefully I can remember this. I'm trying to remember details of all 3. Oh, so is one set his true... Oh, God. So it's not this one. Because that does not have the Eye of Hermaeus Mora. It is this... Wait, no, it's not. Wait. Neither one had statues. Right? I didn't think either of them had statues. But it's saying it has to be one of those 3, right?
What are they thinking?
Wait, what? Did I just miss the statues or something? Hang on a second. Let me just check. Can you hear me?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. This book is so engrossing. Could we talk later?
You need to get out of here.
I said I'm reading. Go bother someone with an intellect closer to your own level. I'm sure Lady Clarice and that Ultima Artificer would be happy to listen to your inane ramblings.
Look around. This isn't a normal library. It's affecting your mind.
I don't know what... Wait. You're right. This place radiates Daedric magic. I can feel it in the back of my skull. We need to free the others. Find Lady Clarice. I remember, she realized something important before we were drawn into the spell.
Will you be all right?
I think so. I can still feel the spell tugging at my mind, though. Just in case, Kirith and I are going to our camp outside of the ruins. But I'm worried about the others. Since the spell doesn't seem to affect you, can you look for Lady Laurent?
What happened in here?
Lady Laurent, Tellinger, and I decided to take advantage of our good fortune and explore this old library. The possible gain in knowledge far outweighed any risk involved. But as soon as we stepped inside, the spell started to take hold.
You should get to safety.
Thanks. Kirith and I will head for our camp outside the ruins. Meet us there after you find Lady Laurent and the Artificer.
All right. You know, let's just read some fucking Daedric magic fucking mindfucky books. What happens if I go into a wrong room? God, should I talk? Okay, let's see.
Do not interrupt me.
We need to get out of this place.
How sweet. But I'm not who you think I am.
Bam! Okay, that's what happens. Oh, it's really not a punishment at all. Who needs to remember shit? Instead, we can just level up our stats. Oh, yeah. I didn't even look at the, Wait a second.
Do not interrupt me. Leave. But this is my home. And it's your home now, too.
Bam. Bam. Okay, we don't need to remember shit. It's faster to just kill the other people than it is to go back and check. Raynor sent me to find you.
Raynor sent you? But why? I just found the most fascinating... Wait, where am I?
You were caught in a Daedric spell.
I see. I suppose I should ask whether or not you're part of this elaborate trap, but I sense that you're not an illusion. I can feel the spell, however, crawling back, trying to slip into my mind. What an odd sensation.
Do you know anything about these ruins?
I remember that we discovered something or another, but the details elude me. Perhaps if I had more time to recover from the effects of the spell. Wait a moment. Tellinger said something important just before I became engrossed in this relic.
Where's Tellinger now?
I wouldn't know exactly, but I'm sure Tellinger's around here somewhere. He's really quite clever, and dashing to boot. He reminds me of my good friend Stibbins.
Wait, Stibbins? I made fun of the name Stibbins earlier. You should, do you remember what happened?
Well, let me see. We decided to take a look around this old library. I was sure there had to be a treasure or two to make it worth our while. Young Raynor
I remember.
Ensorcelled almost immediately and ran off. After that, things kind of get fuzzy.
Stibbins on Stirk. You should head for safety. I'll find Tellinger.
Thank you. I'm going to get out of here. I need to find someone.
Oh, wait. I think I forgot to look at the banners. Yeah, there's the cross of, Oh, there's also the cross. Yeah, okay, I would have definitely gone to this one first anyways. Because for some reason I thought it was, this colored, crystals in the first one. Okay. So the last one is blue crystals. It has Star of Azura. It's not that. It is likely that. I think it's the middle one. I think it had blue crystals. I placed a spell I've placed a spell of protection on this note, making it invisible to the Daedra. If you're reading this, you're not a Daedra, so I can probably trust you. I hope it is you, Clarice, or that promising young Raynor. I dread to imagine that you are both still trapped in this terrible place. The magic here is strong, stronger than even mine. I wouldn't have believed myself so susceptible to simple illusions. Drastic measures must be taken. I discovered a vault in the lower levels. I plan to lock myself within. Hopefully, remaining clear-headed long enough to work out a plan of escape. Find me in the vault, then we could escape together. Yikes. Goodbye. Okay, how much is this gonna hurt? A fair bit. But I'll just heal by draining these motherfuckers. Interview with a Spider Cultist by Anne Rice. How the fuck did he sneak down here? And then he's like, oh yeah, Clarice and fucking Raynor, come down here. Boop. Did I search this one? Wait, this is where I'm supposed to... Wait, where's the vault? Oh, down here. Derp. Ooh, Oblivion symbol. Is that Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion? Box art? No. Bam. Do you imagine having a crush on a guy named Stibbins? Bam. What's my inventory doing? It's getting full-ish.
I take it that you are the one who read my note. The spells I placed upon it alerted me that non-Daedra eyes examined the writing. I do hope that you are a member of the Force from Tamriel. If so, I have something to show you.
Bitch, I'm leading the Force. What have you discovered?
This vault contains a portal, and the power emanating from it is overwhelming. Something on the other side seems to pierce the veil of illusion that hangs over this ruined library.
I am the Force. You think it's dangerous?
That's inconsequential. Whatever it is, it may serve a purpose in our battle against the Lord of Cold Harbor. If we can acquire it, then this excursion will not have been a complete waste of time.
You must have some idea what the source of the power is.
I have my suspicions, but I hate to speculate. If you must know, I think it might be one of the fabled lights of Meridia. The sources of power she used to hurl the Hollow City into Cold Harbor. Come in and we shall investigate further. I take it that you are...
Excuse me.
Enter the portal and find the source of the power I sense emanating from the other side.
Why do you want me to do this?
Because I don't completely trust myself. While I have avoided the illusions that trap the others, I can still feel the pull of the Daedric spell. Find the power source and meet me at our camp outside the ruins. And take this token, just in case.
What does the token do?
Once you go through the portal, the token will attune itself to the access point. If you get lost, use the token and it will return you to the portal. What was once a curiosity that won me fortune and acclaim is now a vital tool in our mission.
Oh no, now we're gonna get lost. Let's get lost, lost in each other's arms. Let's get lost. Although I think it's rather cruel. Let's get in a romantic mist. Let's get crossed off everybody's lists to celebrate that then we found each other. Ooh, let's get lost. Okay. Light of Meridia.
These lights of Meridia can free me from Molag Bal's bondage.
Oh, he's fucking in this? You're fucking you're goddamn hidden in a fucking hidden in a fucking side quest? Uh-oh.
Know that you may jump from here and rejoin your friends below. What power I still possess shall keep you safe.
Is this me falling for a Daedra illusion? Because, listen, if I were a Daedra and I wanted to deal with my greatest enemy, I would say, I will protect you from this jump. Oh, dang it. Who's telling the truth? Well, I could sit in a chair and drift down doing the emote. I did a superhero landing. Why wouldn't he make that bubble last 1 second longer so I didn't have like just a little thud on the ground? Okay. Talk to Tellinger.
Welcome back, my friend. Did you find it? Was I right? Was the source of power I sensed one of the fabled lights of Meridia?
You were right. I found this on the other side of the portal.
By the 8th, that crystal! It is a light of Meridia. It is said that these orbs of power once allowed Meridia to transport an entire city into Cold Harbor. If an agent of Meridia harnesses this power force, we shall gain a distinct advantage. With Meridia's light, we can turn the tide of this campaign. Kirith said you came from the Hollow City. We shall go there once everyone has had a chance to rest. Thank you for your help. You know, you remind me of one of my students.
What will you do now?
Once inside the Hollow City, we'll begin helping with the war effort. We must test the lights of Meridia and investigate methods for destroying Molag Bal's plane meld mechanism. There is always research to do in campaigns such as this.
Okay. So can we get in now, or is there another side quest? I'm seeing another symbol here. There's another quest here. Pack was apparently left behind when this camp was abandoned. I should search the pack. Pack contains some dried meat, a few pieces of fruit, a handful of root vegetables. It also contains a signet that identifies it as having belonged to a member of the Fighters Guild. I should look around to see if I can determine what happened to the Fighters Guild members. Something definitely went wrong with the portal spell. Instead of arriving in Cold Harbor and as an invading force to be reckoned with, we wound up scattered to the four winds. I am now a captain without a command. The others that appeared...
Warm, like the desert sands.
The others that appeared with me, we've been fighting and running since we got here. We finally found a relatively safe spot on the edge of a dark forest and decided to set up camp. This is the first time since we've arrived that I felt safe enough to just sit down and record my thoughts. Time seems to flow differently in this realm. Sometimes it feels like we've only been here for a few hours, and other times I could swear we've been here for days. This mission has turned into a colossal failure. Instead of stepping through the portal together, we were thrown in all directions, strewn about like so many dry leaves in a bitter wind. Luck was with me, though. I landed with the company of Camus the Khajiit. If only the rest of my luck had turned out so well. We found ourselves in a strange ruin east of the camp. There were cold flame atronachs everywhere, intent on roasting us to a very fine blue crisp. We dispatched a couple of the creatures before we were forced to turn tail and run. For some reason, however, as we got close to the forest, the atronachs stopped chasing us. They suddenly seemed to lose interest in us and return to the ruin. Well, I guess I should stop writing now and help finish setting up our camp. I'll write more after we get some sleep, provided nothing terrible happens to us in the interim. We were awakened after a few hours, minutes, days of sleep by voices. There seemed to be people in the shadows of the woods talking, whispering. We can hear them, but the voices aren't distinct enough to make or out any actual words. Or maybe it's just a language that none of us have ever heard before. I'm not sure. Every so often, though, we clearly hear something that sounds like a cry for help. Every time we hear that desperate city, we think of our missing allies. It could be some of them, lost out in the dark woods. They might be hurt or in danger or, well, anything could be happening in there. Camus and I have decided to head into the forest and find the source of those pitiful cries. I'm going to leave my journal here in case any other members of the expedition come to our camp. We'll try to leave a trail so that you can follow our path. We're going to head west and then southwest so you can follow after us if you can. Here's something else you need to know. Camus discovered that if you touch one of the wisps that float amongst the trees, you'll glow and gain a temporary, get a temporary source of light. Perfect for finding your way through these shadowy woods. I suggest you make liberal use of these wisps if you're going to try to meet up with us. Well, it's time to go. I hope to see you soon, and may the Eight watch over us all. Okay, this is pre-Talos. All right.
These swords, they must be a clue. Now, where did those fools run off to?
What? The sword appears to be deliberately placed so that its blade points in a specific direction. Oh, I guess I don't actually need to follow it like Morrowind style, because I have icons. On the compass and stuff. All right.
These poor creatures, just slaughtered. Nothing ever changes.
War. War never changes.
By Ifra's hairy feet, you outsiders just keep showing up.
I'm looking for my allies.
You and everyone else in this forest, it seems. My clan has already declared your allies to be trespassers. You don't want to know what we do to trespassers. The Shadow Walkers will catch them. They always do.
So they're gonna kill them.
Does a fuzzy newt goat have 7 toes? Don't look at me like that. It's a perfectly appropriate analogy. Anyway, I hope I reach them before the hunters do. Otherwise, your allies don't stand a chance.
Why do you want to find them?
Because I'm tired of seeing people get hurt. Ugh. Things need to change around here. We've already spent way too much time talking about fuzzy newt goats. I really need to get moving.
How are you gonna find them?
Have you noticed the swords left near these campfires? I think your companions are trying to tell us something. I'm going to keep looking for them. If I can reach them before the hunters, they might just get out of this forest alive. Keep your eyes open and your weapon ready.
Where?
The shadows here are not your friend.
Okay. Why did I need to know the wisp thing? I see a wisp there. Oh no, I don't. My Indrik sounded like it gagged. I'm in combat.
Show them the penalty friends in the walk.
Okay. Nice. Ooh, I have 2. We're getting there. I don't really think it's worth spending this yet. Or this. Okay. How are we doing on Daedric Spear? We're so close. All right. Dang it, I have the wrong quest selected. Can I do something with the wisp? No?
You need to be alive. You have to be.
Oh!
I need you to help me. I didn't do it. I swear. He was like this when I found him.
We did find him earlier.
This poor soldier. He didn't have to die. At least the Khajiit got away. How long can he manage to survive, though? I don't know. My clan can be very persistent.
Why is your clan hunting these soldiers?
Because we made a stupid deal long time ago. We became the guardians of this forest in exchange for power and immortality. But look at the cost. Now the Shadow Walkers hunt anyone who dare sets foot in these woods.
I need to help the Khajiit.
There might still be a way to save the other soldier, the Khajiit. But you need to trust me. I won't oppose my clan directly. They're my family. But I can help you find your friend. I just want to make sure no one else gets hurt.
So how are you guys immortal? Do you like come back to life after I kill you? Because I killed a lot of you guys. What do you want me to do?
The Shadow Walkers use runners to search the forest, but you'll never see them. They become one with the shadows, all but invisible when the clan is on high alert. There is a way to see the runners, though.
How can I see these invisible runners?
You need to collect the bark of a spriggan. The bark's magic allows the creatures to... how should I put this? Feel their way through the dark woods. Infuse the bark with the wisps of light, and you should be able to spot the runners.
I need to know more before I agree to this.
Your friend is out there, being hunted by my people as we speak. If you have questions, ask them quickly so we can get back to the task at hand.
Tell me about your people.
My clan is ancient, older than you can even imagine. Our tree mender tells stories of the before time, when we lived under the bright skies in the lush forests of Valenwood.
How'd you wind up in Cold Harbor?
According to the stories, the Daedric prince unleashed his fury upon Valenwood. Instead of fighting back, my ancestors decided to offer their allegiance to the prince. And here we are.
So your ancestors just gave up?
Gave up. That's one way to look at it. Another way is to see a clan that wanted not only to survive, but to gain a significant advantage. The Shadow Walkers love power. In exchange for servitude, we were promised power over our enemies.
But you're different.
I explained this to you already. I'm tired of darkness and false promises. Molag Bal gave us power, but he keeps us trapped here. What good is power if we're stuck in this realm forever? I want to see clear skies and stars in the night.
Okay. All right. So more Spriggan bark. We can get that. Where are my... Come on, Spriggans. Where are you? Oh, that's a Spriggan. I thought the other ones I saw were like green here. Bam. Easy peasy. Dang it. That was intentional. I just wanted this runestone. Okay.
Did you get the bark? We don't have much time left.
Here's the Spriggan bark.
Just scrape a bit off the top end. There. An old trick I learned living so long in this dreadful place. My friends thought it was funny to hide from me, so I'd use this to see them. It also has an interesting side effect.
Side effect? Am I gonna glow or some shit?
While it allows you to see anyone hiding in the Shadow Realm, it also masks your presence from them. I've used this method to avoid patrols and sneak out of the forest. It really works. But remember, the effect is temporary. It doesn't last long.
So how does this work?
Touch the bark to a wisp of light, and then cross the bridge. The runners are searching for the remaining soldier. When you spot a runner, follow him. He should lead you right to your friend. And if the effect runs out, just touch another wisp.
Deal. All right. Fuck. Can we do a do-over? Wait. Oh, is the 1 minute the wisp ability? Follow a shadow runner. Where are you guys?
What's all that noise out there?
Okay, where to? Is he just gonna cross that
Why are the creatures acting so strangely today?
broken bridge? No, he can't because it's out of the zone, right? You think he'll notice this? Dang it. Can't do it. Uh-oh, 58 seconds. I need another wisp. Nice. Okay. Where are you? Where? There you are.
I know the best way into the tower. This one does not understand the game the little elf and the snake thing are playing. But we have something important to do. We need to get into this tower. The key to our victory. It's in there. I know this to be true.
Tell me what you're talking about.
We heard voices in the woods. We thought it was other members of our expedition calling to us for help. But Captain Alfari figured it out. The voice comes from this tower. Whoever is locked in there needs our help. and he will help us in return.
What do you know about the Lamia?
The wood elves started hunting us almost as soon as we stepped into this dread forest. They killed Captain Alfari in cold blood. I barely escaped. The snake thing found this one, lost and injured, and led me safely through the woods.
And why are the Lamia and Feraniel arguing?
This one isn't sure. The little elf appeared out of nowhere. But at least she didn't try to kill Camus like the other elves did. They both claim to know how to get inside the tower, but Camus doesn't trust either one of them.
Head for the city to the east. It's safe there. I'll investigate the tower.
A safe haven in this place. Camus looks forward to seeing such a thing. Let me rest for a moment before I head out. I wish I could go with you, but until my injuries heal, I would only slow you down. Good luck, my friend.
Do you have any advice before you head to the city?
This one doesn't know very much about this area, but this one always has opinions. Ask what you will, and I will answer. It's the least I can do.
What do you know about the Wood Elves?
The little elves are ruthless killers. They call themselves the Shadow Walkers. As far as this one can tell, they hunt and kill anything that enters these dark woods. They never even gave us a chance to beg for our lives before they killed Alfari.
What about Feraniel?
Camus never saw her before. She stepped out of the shadows, but she didn't attack immediately. It is apparent to this one that she is anxious about something, and she seems eager to help us. Perhaps too eager, if you know what Camus means.
What do you know about the Lamias?
When we were searching the woods, we ran into a few snake things. They attacked us when we got too close. They never seemed to actively hunt us, though. And of course, that snake thing over there helped Camus. I did notice something else, however.
What was that?
When we were resting at one of the campfires, a group of snake things rushed toward us. But they didn't attack us. They charged the elves sneaking around our camp. The two groups don't seem to like each other. They may even be at war.
If I decide to ask one of them for help, who would you choose?
Oh, what a choice. Like deciding whether to roast slowly or leap right into the flames. There is no good answer. But if we were seeking allies, Camus would choose the elves. They are strong and capable. They could be a great help against Molag Bal.
Not the Lamias?
Well, the friendly snake thing did help me. We shouldn't dismiss them out of hand. They lack organization and fighting skills. But Camus can't deny their ferocity. Perhaps they are worthy of consideration as well.
I still have to talk to him? Is this just to get intel? Okay. Well, I guess we'll figure that out next time. So if you guys enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.